be taking my shit down to this time frame. Scalping basically. So basically a daily bias and then the 1 hour for the entry, and then yeah, basically, you know, you get the point. So what I'm gonna do first over here is so obviously this is because I've seen this fucking where was that shit? Hold up. Okay, there you go. Alright, so as y'all can see, I'm a 1 hour now. So I'm gonna be using this. This is basically from Mulham Trading. So as you can see here, these are the 3 time frames: 1 day, 1 hour, and 5 minutes. So this way you get way more entries compared to like just having like nothing in this fucking. You know, you gotta hold it all the way to like 4 hours if you wanna like get this. But you can ideally even use like the 1 hour and the 5 minute. That's also possible. But like if you're doing this according to TJR, it's 1 hour. 1 hour for the bias, 15 minutes for the entry, and 1 minute for the entry. Let me double check with the TJR trade timeframes, trading timeframes. Gotta join TJR's Discord real quick. TJR, no. I gotta join his Discord real quick, cause I need to find out what timeframes he uses, because all
right, guys.
I need to see what time frame he uses. Let me see. TJRtrades.com. Gonna be checking out what time frame he uses. So this is for his mentorship. Nope. Okay, welcome profitability. Why you're okay. Yeah, I mean I get this, but I get that he has I need his Discord, because I want to see his like trade entry criteria. Okay, I gotta watch this later. But yeah, I gotta go on TJR real quick. Just give me a sec and find out what TJR's trade. Let me see. Mastermind trading strategy. Let's see.
Alright, so my mic should be good now. I'm literally about to redo the whole freaking video.
This is a child, bro. I'm not.
So I'm gonna start with what I didn't do last time. So everything I tell you in this video, just don't really listen to me. I mean, you can listen to me, but like, I'm not profitable. I'm trying to get profitable, but this is really tough. No lie, I've been doing this for like 2 years. Man, it's tough. It's really tough. It's hard to get profitable. Second thing I want to say before we start is that there's no holy grail. So don't even look. Trust me. Don't look. Trust me. I've tried everything. Trust me. Sorry, my last video. Hold up. Oh crap. I'm not about to redo all that. Sorry, don't mind me. I just gotta erase all this.
Alright, bro.
So, it is nothing crazy. We'll sneak peek. Alright, so. TDR's masterclass trading strategy. It is light. It is nothing crazy. He's trying to block it. Bro does not want you to know this. Trust me. But I'm your hookup. I'm your plug. I'm showing you guys what it is. So, here is the strategy. And here are the time frames for the strategy. Alright. So, we start off with the strategy. And I am pretty smart because I'm going to do something smart here. Alright, so. Let's look at the strategy. Alright. So, first part of the strategy. Find daily bias. First thing I do, I go on Forex Factory. Hit this green button. I don't do this every day. You select it there. I recommend AUDUSD. Alright, look for news. There's nothing. So you can mark off part of your daily bias. You can be like, okay, no news. So, say there was news. Alright, you're gonna go here, more. See what colors pop up. Red is down. Alright.
Bro, I just need the time frames, bro. This guy's yapping and shit.
Good.
I just need the time frames. Come on. Give me the time frames and get me out of here. Where are the time frames? Okay, so I'm assuming this guy doesn't make anything clear. Like, for example, like, okay, so I get that he's pointing out that, yeah, like, he's generally pointing out towards, like, where the fuck is it? These fucking time frames, but, like, are these even fucking valid at this point? Like, this, God, this fucking kid. But, yeah, that's fucking, thanks for nothing, I guess. So yeah, you see this inverse fair gap. So obviously we have this inverse fair gap. We've seen a lot of fucking disregards over here, and we seem to have an inverse fair gap which has been retested again. So overall we seem to have a very unsettling bias over here because we took this lows, right? We took this low as well. But we don't have, we must take out this fucking, not this high, but you get the point. So actually, yeah, let's aim for this high first because it's the closest intra-term high. And yeah, so pretty much we don't really see any. Oh wait, never mind, I'm fucking retarded. Actually, yeah, this is already being used. So what I'm gonna do here is go down to 15 minutes. Let's see what's going on here. So as you can see, it's gonna take a while to get used to this bullshit, but you can see that this fucking inter-term low has been broken over here. But we see a market structure shift right after. So what I'm expecting price to do here is, even though this has already been used, I'm expecting price to pull back to this level and then retrace away from it. So I'm going to draw an OT from this swing high. Oops, where the fuck is my OT? Swing high and swing low. And where the fuck? Okay, my bad, my bad. Let me draw this inverse. Oh, there we go. So yeah, basically right here, as you can see, this is aligning with a 31 to, this is basically a 71 to 85 zone. At this range, I could entry because it is a optimal trade entry if you think about it. Because especially because of this, see, it's a 70.5. So 70.5 is somewhere around here, but ideally I would be expecting price to retrace to about here, but there's a fair value gap here as well. So we could consider either of them. So we could in fact long this market as soon as it starts breaking out towards the downside. So I'm expecting that to happen after this swing high has been taken out because we're already in premium. So yeah, I'm expecting price to overall take this fucking bias towards the swing high. So that's fucking obvious. So yeah, after it's taken out, right? Let's see, 15 minute. It's gonna take some time if I can get used to this. But yeah, so basically right here, I'm expecting price to pull back towards this fair value gap and then go higher. So as you can see, this right here is not gonna do the job. This one, because this, even though this has been taken out, right? Even if this sweeps the liquidity, I need to see an inter-term high broken on the 1 minute. Okay, so I need to see an inter-term high broken on the 1 minute and then TP away from it. So I'm expecting either to entry from here or from the fucking lows. Ideally I would expect this fucking this first fair value gap to be like taken out low-key, because we'll have a retracement. First we will have a retracement and then we'll have an entry. So let me just mark this down as a 785. So either one of these fair value gaps will be used, but ideally I would wait for this to be swept and put my stop loss probably at this low. So if I can like long from here, put the stop loss here and put the take profit wherever the fuck it takes it. So there we go, we have a good trade. And then entry on the 1 minute, boom, we can just entry here and then take it higher. So it's pretty simple. 1 minute scalping strategy. There we go. Let's see. See if you find any like good time frames. We do a bit of research on this. Common mistake is definitely with trying to make an unnecessary scalping on 1 minute when you are new to trading. Over 30 minute, the hour 30-minute chart, don't go lower than the 5 minute. If you don't, if you have to take a peek, use 3 to 2 minute, 1 minute chart. There's a lot of noise. That's right. That's fucking right. I think I'm just gonna stick to 5 minutes low-key instead of taking it all the way towards 1. That was my plan initially as well, so I'm just gonna stick to 5 minutes. 1 minute chart is a lot of noise. It's good to practice use low time frames at the start. The day as the day goes along to high time frames. It's not a, what does it mean that this can't see to last more than 1 minute? It gets harder to hit that 5 minute mark as you get older. What? Why is this guy on? The fuck? I think it was last active, like, when was he last active? Okay, 9 days ago. Oh man. So, I think I'm just gonna stick to 5 minute low key. 5 minute might be like the best bet. I'm just gonna like stick to 5 minute entry from this. See it aligning with the 5 minute, but we also have a fair value gap here. So I'm expecting to enter from either of these towards the 1 hour candle. So that way it doesn't last way too long either. I gotta fix my time frame schedule, get used to a new bunch of time frames, because I was doing a top-down analysis for all the time frames, and now I'm too used to it. So now I gotta like break that habit, because it's a fucking bad habit. I gotta like, where is it? Over here. So you can see that this right here. Where is it? So over here you can see that these are 2 time frames and this is 3 time frames. So yeah, as you can see, this is the daily and the 1 hour. That's if you want to just use these 2 fucking time frames. But if you want to use all 3 of these, you can fucking go for it. 1 day, 1 hour, 5 minute. This is what I want to stick to. Daily bias, hourly, BD areas, and 5 minute entries. Daily bias, 1 hour, 1 hour, 5 minute. Daily, so daily bias, and then yeah, I get the point. So let's go to daily. Let's see what's going on here. So as you can see, we have these lows swept. We have the distribution like right after, and you see this. What is this? Is this even a cap? No, I don't think so. Oh fuck. You see this? Manipulation and distribution like right after. So it basically manipulated at this fair value gap and then distributes right after. So if you look at this, for example, you have this inverse fair value gap, and then let's see. So we have these lows taken out, right? These lows taken out. These lows, not really. Yeah, it is taken out. So I'm expecting price overall because it took out these lows as well. We have this being swept distribution like right after. We have this which has been sweeping this liquidity, and I'm expecting a price rebalance. Overall, I have a bearish bias, honestly speaking, because overall I'm expecting price to keep going lower towards this drawn liquidity, right? Because we don't really have any PD areas that are bullish except for this bearish PD area, which means even if it does go higher, it's probably gonna just use this and go lower. So even if we do have a okay, hold up, wait. Okay, so you can see that this low has been swept obviously, as you can see. So we have a pretty good supply level order block over here. I'm expecting price to low-key take this high to this point right here. What up, guys? Yo, alright, so we back, and as you guys can see, so I'm expecting to take price from this order block right here towards the so that way we get a pretty good 1 to 5 risk to reward, obviously. So I'm expecting a price rebalance over here, so I would take it from this lows to that high 15-minute. Yep. So even if I do entry somewhere, like let's say if I enter here, I think I get a pretty enough, yeah. So yeah, if it does pull back, so I don't think it will pull back, so I think I'm gonna just entry and just fucking target this as my stop loss. And just like, because I get a good 1 to 2.5 at that point, so I'm gonna just entry, fuck it. Because you gotta get used to like being uncomfortable, that's how you build the habit of, you know, trading. Because I'm not trying to scalp this either. Because according to Mulham trading, you can still use, you see, why is he not using 1 hour and 5 minute? But you can still use 15-minute though. 1 day, 1 hour. Why is he using 1 hour and 5 minute? Okay, fuck it. Let's go from 5 minute, I guess. So you can see that there is a pretty good order block over here. But what are the odds of really pulling back all the way here? I'll expect to take price all the way to the, at least to this high, which nerfs my trade by a lot, but I'll expect to take price here. Okay, so we get a 2.5 free entry now. Trade. Alright, so BTC USDT. It's basically a scalp. Let's go for. Where is it? BTC USDT. And why is the chart so fucking slow to load? Like, yep, there we go. So we're gonna switch to the 5-minute time frame. Put the stop loss all the way at the bottom and the TP somewhere here. Where was it? It was like somewhere here on the 4 hour basically. So we just switch to 4 hour, not 4 hour, 1 hour. And the only way, what? Oh wait. No, never mind. It wasn't Nick, never mind. It was the daily. It was the daily fucking probability gap. It's a daily one. So let me just go to daily. This is a huge trade at that point though. Where is it? TP over here. Water. Fuck it, we ball. doomsday. It's basically like 1 to 2.5, which is still a pretty good trade though, if you think about it. It's gonna be so fucking slow, but yeah, you get the point. Oh man, I gotta rewire my fucking brain at this point. I gotta rewire the whole thing. So let me just do a fresh analysis once again. So starting from the daily time frame, so as you can see, this is the only fucking inverse fair value gap that I see over here, which is a count argument. So we see these lows have been swept, and we see a bullish push upwards manipulation distribution right after we have this, which I'm expecting the price to go higher, trying to rebalance this, and go lower from there. So I'm expecting it to take out this low as well, this fucking low as well. And yo, what's up? Jeez, web. Is that a fucking cuss word? I'm sorry. That's good, bro. This is the one number, and seems like it's a pretty choppy market to be honest, but you can see that there is a bunch of consolidations over here. There's a lot of consolidations over here. We seem to have a bunch of equal lows with a bunch of pointing wicks. So this is a rejection zone, so that's a pretty good bunch of equal lows over here. So we see this manipulation, so I'm expecting price to, that's exactly why I entered off this order block over here. And I am targeting a where is it? Long position. All the way from this swing low, all the way towards the drawn liquidity, which is basically this this order block over here. And yeah, I'm trying to take this trade, so I'm taking it from around here, which is giving me about 2.5. And I'm taking this because it's like a more of like a swing trade, so I'm planning to hold it towards like probably until like Monday, because this is crypto, so yeah. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm not too sure about 5 minute or 1 minute. That's why I went for a 5 minute trade, but I'm expecting to go towards 1 minute because people say the more noise, it's all good because I can get used to it. It's all about getting used to it because you know trading is all about probabilities, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. This is the this could be a pretty good buy spot if we have a proper risk to reward manage. Okay, I think this might be okay. No, never mind. Yep. Okay, hold up. Gotta fucking try and like catch like a good big trade low key. Like I need something that has a proper respect of supply and demand. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm expecting price to do over here. So yeah, this is a pretty good order block over here. Price has retested it and gone higher. So you see this fair value gap, which is not being used properly before, and you see this whole liquidity void over here, which is basically used as a singular fair value gap on the 15-minute, as you can see. This is the FVG. This whole area is targeted as one fair value gap. And yeah, that's pretty much hold up guys, give me a second. That's basically what we're gonna do. And yeah, that's what I'm expecting price to do. And I mean, I know for a fact that this fucking TP is gonna be it though, because this is the 1 hour scale, and yeah, we're scaling towards the 1 day fair value gap. So it's basically until we have a bearish bias, we're expecting price to take this higher towards this. You see this manipulation, so now I'm seeing signs of a fucking distribution leg. So I'm expecting price to go higher after this swept off after they swept this liquidity draw over here, this intra-term low, this one. So afterwards, it's gonna ignite the fucking travel from here, sweep the liquidity and go lower towards this. It's pretty simple. Pretty fucking simple. Not used to scalping, but I think I gotta get used to 15-minute and 5-minute. That's also a time frame that I gotta get used to over here. As you can see, 1 hour and 5 minute, but still using 1 hour and 5 minute sounds a little sketchy low key. Let me try 1 hour and 5 minutes, see if I like it. So according to 1 hour, we swept these lows, obviously, as you can see. We swept these lows, and I'm expecting to take price from here towards the see this inverse fair value gap. Do you see this inverse fair value gap over here? So I'm expecting to take price all the way towards this. This fair value gap has been used already, so I'm expecting price to take this all the way towards this fucking high. And yeah, sweep this liquidity and go lower towards this fucking drawn liquidity. And yeah, that's what I'm expecting price to do. So this is the 5-minute frame, as you can see, and you can see that this is a bit of a mess on the 5-minute. But I'm expecting price to low key overall test out this area right here, this whole auto block over here. So I'm expecting price to overall rebalance this and go higher. So I'm gonna place a buy order here. Worst case scenario, I just learn something. So put a buy order here and take it all the way towards the drawn liquidity, which is this point. So if it does respect this, we have a fair value gap manipulation here. I'm going to take this trade towards this, so that we have way more opportunities scalping rather than holding my trades across like multiple days, because that's a higher probability of win rate because you get more opportunities in the fucking market. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm expecting to take price towards. And you know, TZ's called me. Why did TZ call me? Hold up, let me see why TZ called me. TZ. Let me see why TZ called me. Yo. Let's see if TZ calls me back. I don't know if TZ is gonna be back though. I just saw like a fucking keyboard in my face. That was the weirdest shit ever. That's gotta be like the Microsoft Dios or something. But anyways, you guys can see that this has been the order block over here. It has been retested over here. So I'm expecting this retest to occur over here. So I could entry off this and target this as my stop loss, and then target this as my take profit. Whatever draw this goes towards, this leg goes towards this one right here, this area. If it goes here, I'm expecting it to low-key sweep this high. Because if it doesn't sweep this high, it's going to be a low resistance crater run. So I'm not really going to count on the fact that if there's no manipulation, then I'm not trying to trade. And if there's no manipulation, if there's no inter-term low swept, so this is basically what I'm going to tell myself, okay? Manipulation and the draw equals high resistance liquidity run plus internal term low broken displacement plus pullback entry. Okay, so this is the TDA. Yes, it's gonna be 1 hour. Sorry, 1 day. Which one was I sticking to? 1 hour, 5 minute. 1 hour, 5 minute. 1 day, 1 hour, 5 minute. Okay, 1 day, 1 hour, 5 minute. Gotta get used to this. And manipulation at the draw, because this is the daily bias. Daily bias, 1 hour and 5 minute entry. Manipulation at the draw. Drawn liquidity equals it's basically a higher resistance liquidity run, and inter-term low broken with displacement pullback entry, pullback FBG entry. I just look at this in like a short-term high type perspective, considering a bullish scenario, because I don't want to like flip the script around. Pullback FBG entry, unmitigated. Alternatively, consider top-down analysis, supply and demand zones. Refine up to 1 hour. Okay. Price action. Overall market structure in waves. Okay. And TP 1 hour. Closest internal. Short-term high in this case. Short-term high. Okay, so yeah, so basically manipulation at the draw, draw liquidity, high resistance liquidity run, Inter-term high, broken with displacement pullback, FAG, entry, unmitigated. Alternatively, consider top-down analysis, supply and demand zones. Order block entry, basically an order block. Okay, so price action overall market structure in waves. Yes, that's what I'm expecting prices to do. So as you can see, it's pretty obvious that it's creating order flow towards the upside over here, as you can see. So if it pulls back lower than this, that's when you exit out of it, because that means it's a change in character, change in the state of delivery, CISD basically. So yeah, that's basically what I'm expecting price to do. And refine up to 1 hour, and order block entry down close candle before up and drastic move upwards. Basically indicates manipulation. Yep, there we go. There we have it. We have this wave, which is basically going to go towards the manipulation. Right after the manipulation, I'm expecting price to rebalance down towards the fucking drawn liquidity. The 1 hour drawn liquidity, which is over here. This one. So until then, we have a bullish bias. Until this point. Could extend this trade all the way towards this. Because it always takes out the swings individually. But yeah, I think I'll just go for this for now. Because you get up 1 to 4.5. I don't want to be too cheeky with it either. But yeah, let's look for order blocks. So you can see that this order block has not been tested before. So I'm expecting a price retest at this range after it manipulates this. Pretty cool, pretty cool. See this manipulation over here? You could honestly take it from this manipulation as well. Like, you could lower your risk. But I entryed off this order block though, so might want to consider. Yeah, because I don't want to, like, I want to give it some space to breathe as well. Let's go towards, where the fuck? Where do I see the stop loss? Somewhere here. So as you can see, this is the stop loss, and this is the drawn liquidity on the 15-minute, which means I'm gonna expect price to hit this. No hesitations. Just put it slightly below this order block. Boom. There we go. So yeah, basically we're expecting to take price towards the nearest drawn liquidity, not all the way up here. Am I risking more money than I'm making? Fuck that. Am I? Oh wait, no. Wait, let me close this graph real quick. And you see this order block over here, this fair value gap. So I'm expecting a price retracement low-key towards this area again. Maybe it will retrace towards this area. And then I'm expecting price retest over here, this, and then go higher from there. Let's put a pending buy order over here, this line right here. Get rid of all these other lines. That TP all the way up here. Let's put this towards like a 1, 1 to 0.6, 0.7, 6. Alright. Let's go for a buy order over here. Because I'm not expecting price to low key drop back. Because even if it does, it's basically towards the manipulation draw. It's an order block. So I expect the price to take this higher after it goes lower. Ethereum high, broken, check. Used already? Yeah, that is used already too. I need to observe from this trade if I'm catching a falling knife though. Gotta observe from this trade. This is the 15-minute time frame, as you guys can see. And 15-minute time frame. So, gotta expect price to low key. What do you imitate trade journal? Hold up. This is risking $8. $23 stop loss. I mean, $23 take profit. Okay. My position to draw on liquidity, high resistance, so liquidity run. Term high broke. Displacement pullback, FAG entry unmitigated, that's right. Alternatively consider top down as is supply and demand zones. Find up to 1 hour. Okay. Water block entry down close candle before drastic move up. It basically indicates manipulation. No, it does not. Basically indicates an order block. Price action overall. Market structure in waves. Pay attention to journal terminals. You know what I also forgot? 0.5 OTA reaction at 0.71 0. Plus the entry zones. I get the point from this, so ideal entry zones, there we go. I did not pay attention to that though, but who cares? I'm just gonna put this from swing high to swing low. Let's see how this goes. Wait, 1 over. Let's see, swing high to swing low. Where are we in the market? So it seems like we have a manipulation and distribution link right after. The distribution seems to be fucking me in the ass, so. But it's okay, it happens from time to time. Distribution. Never mind, yeah, see? Okay, so we see this rarely get manipulation, so this is a pretty good zone to be entering off. That's why I have this like slightly below that, but you get the point. You're basically going towards the 1 hour drawn liquidity. That's pretty simple. Let's go TP here. Take profit. Here's our. Fuck. T. Bro. Are you fucking serious? Okay, whatever. As long as we get whatever the fuck. Yeah. Alright, so I'm expecting price rebalance, and it's rebalanced this intro top high over here. But it's on to line over here. So yeah, I'm expecting price to low key rebalance that. There's some manipulation on the low timeframes, like something. Man. So, now what I'm gonna do over here is basically look for a trading sort of bullish context from there on daily bias 1 hour 5 minute entry. That's right. Manipulation at the drawn liquidity, high resistance, a good run. Displacement. And lower resistance, a great run in that case. Lower resistance, a great run. Here. On a block question mark. What's this? Some scammer. Let's see what he wants to say. Probably a scammer. I'm not too sure. BFP looks very scam-like. Daily bias 1 hour 5 minute entry TP 1 hour. Yeah. Just copy this real quick and then paste that over on here. There we go. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Alright, so basically right here, as you guys can see, we have a Correction at 0.7, 0.5. Vice versa. Ideal entry zone 0.75, midpoint entry. Catch the manipulation on the low time frames like the 15 minutes. It's pretty simple. Right, it's pretty fucking simple. And if you look at this, for example, this is the 1 hour. If I can TP. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to TP here. My bad. My bad. My bad. Awake, 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 awake. Awake, 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 awake. A wing away, a wing away, a wing away, a wing away, a wing away. Da 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 do do do. Get entry of this and go towards this, but that's gonna take like a few hours to get though. Yeah, I think I need to refine this a bit. Anyways, strategy, as long as strategy is like catch the manipulation on the low time frames, like 15 minutes. You can see that this is basically like a bullish context flip it around for bearish. Manipulation at the draw on liquidity, interim high broken with displacement, pullback, FAG entry, that's alright. What else do I need to consider here? I see this engulfing over here, so see this manipulation. I see distribution like right after. Yeah, so I'm expecting price to low-key respect the strategy right here. I think I got like a holy grail. I know that's pretty bold, but it's a pretty bold claim to make, but I think I got the holy grail right here. The bullish context, top-down analysis right here, right? This is always a must, right? That's why it's gonna be in the center. Right? This is the most important thing. TP, 1 hour closest short-term high, 1 inter-term high, and then stop loss at following order flow refine towards the short-term low. 1 hour short-term low, depending on. And so this is the strategy, and then trading rules is basically 2 trades a day. Press RR is random, and whatever that. And I traded a lot of pairs. Red folder. Yes, FOMC. B. What was the other one? CPI. I think it was called CPI. I'm not sure. Basically, the red folder news. That's all I need to really care about. Session highs and lows. Session highs and lows. Session highs and lows. Seek and destroy. Fuck. Okay. Why is my computer tweaking? Seek and destroy. And basically accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That's what seek and destroy is. Basically, you're destroying the fucking liquidity. That's what it does. Over here, let me just go towards. So as you can see, we have Tuesday. So it's a bank holiday on Monday, so we can't trade. Okay, so pretty much over here we have CPI. Yep, CPI. We have fucking PMI over here. Just copy this PMI. Okay, so that's pretty much as far as right now goes. So yeah, this is I'm expecting this. This is in IST, which is my normal time. It's mainly affecting CHF, but that's basically Swiss whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, it's called Swiss franc. Yeah. So anyways, let me just go back. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much as far as right now goes. Displacement pullback entry. Consider TDA supply and demand. So once we find up to 1 hour, order block entry. 1 range theory basically. Supply and demand refine up to one number. So refinement happens from when it comes to top-down analysis, especially from like a. So let me just refinement is basically the daily supply and demand zones. How it can be further refined on lower time frames for to one number. Way too risky. Okay, so this is pretty simple. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm expecting different sessions to low-key take out the highs and the lows, especially during Asia. So I'm expecting consolidation during Asia, London to take out the lows and then go higher, and then pull back, and then during New York, you have the fair value gap manipulation, and then go higher towards the London high through New York. So Asia, this is a scenario. So just an example. Asia consolidates. London manipulates. In other words, sweeps the lows. And then goes higher. New York pulls back to then high probability FPG, and then goes higher. Okay, so it's pretty fucking simple. So refinement, there we go. For OMC, red folder news. 2 trades a day, risk to reward random. Whatever that presents an opportunity. Catch the manipulation on the low time frames, like 15-minute. Trading such a strategy is basically in a bullish context. Flip around 1 hour, 5-minute entry. TP 1 hour, close the short-term high, short-term high if there's many confluences. So following all the flow or refine towards the intro 1 hour short-term low. Efficient the draw on liquidity. Short-term high broken with displacement. Pullback FVG entry. It's basically a unicorn at that point, but you can't tell that exactly. But that's your top-down analysis, supply and demand zones. Refine up to refinement. That's this. Order block entry, down close candle before drastic move. Upwards indicates an order block, that's right. After a manipulation. Price, okay, so basically after a manipulation. Price action, overall market structure in waves. Pay attention to totem lows being broken. Potential signs of 180. What the fuck? So plus ideal entry zones to 705. Yeah, this is basically an ideal entry zone. I don't want this fucking image to occur to my pocket. To the manipulation. Just put this here. Trading rules, risk to reward random. do I exit this bullshit? There you go. Done. There we have it. So we have a whole trading strategy. So if you guys want to check this out, this is a good trading strategy, as you guys can see. So you don't really need to do all this stuff, right? We don't really need to do all this stuff. This is made out of this trading strategy. So this is everything that I've learned so far, put into one little strategy from the things that I've experienced in the market, for example. So there's no displacement. There's the market reverse. If there's no displacement, wait until. This is very important. Okay. So yeah, so basically PD areas, which PD areas have been disrespected and respected, that's obviously true. So as you can see, pay attention to daily highs and lows. So previous day, highs and lows. So that's also something that we could look into, but overall that's like extra from like the. So the whole idea is to keep the trading strategy as minimal. And this is more of a strategy, but it doesn't mean like you should do it every single time. Like if you stick to this every single time, it won't really make you money with it, right? So overall, I'm gonna buy another funded challenge, and what I'm gonna do is on that, like probably blow this account, like risk more money, and then blow this account, and then afterwards on the second account, just like really take it to the next level, basically. So because everything makes more sense, and there's more opportunities on this time frame. So yeah, so pretty much manipulation on the draw liquidity. Consider top-down analysis, supply and demand zones or fragment up to one number. Auto block entry done. Scan. Okay, that's right. Price action overall structure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is basically the trading strategy. If you guys wanna take this down, right? This is basically what you gotta do in order to be profitable. Which is kind of ironic because I still haven't gotten profitable yet. But a true trades a day, register about random, whatever that presents an opportunity. Yeah, that's right. That's all. Folder news. Previous day highs and lows is like kind of optional. So yeah, I'm just gonna remove this. Session highs and lows, seek and destroy. That's pretty much it. This is a refinement. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Refinement. Market will reverse if there's no special wait out the swing points. Wait for a proper sweep on the 15-minute. Wait for a breaker structure with the third can. That's right. That's right. Wait for a confirmation. Wait for your confirmation. That's very important. Candle to close. Obviously, we have candle range theory. It's nothing but accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and like so overall identifying which PD areas are respected and disrespected. That's pretty much it. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Okay. That's all. That's pretty much it. See this? That's pretty much it. So now we can, in fact, take a bunch of trades and make that money, man. Make this money, man. So obviously, like I was refining my strategy because obviously, like swing trading, I mean, overall, like you gotta hold the fucking position for like hours and hours and hours, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Because it takes a long time, right? It takes like a few, sometimes even a few days to hit one trade. So I'm trying to be more of like a, not scalp, but like sort of like a scalpel. I mean, technically it is scalping, so yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. 5-minute is my lowest, and let's see how this treats us, I guess. And let's see how, if we can become profitable with this time frame alignment, because some people who weren't profitable on the other time frame alignment actually did end up becoming profitable on this alignment, probably because this is a how do I explain it? This is a much better alternative than overall just like going and fucking waiting every single day for hours and hours and hours just the market to miss you, right? So yeah, that's pretty much why I decided to overall just wait and see how the market treats us, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much as of right now goes. So see how this fucking treats us. So 1 or 2. Yeah, I'll probably take this towards this, to be honest. Anyways, I'm gonna stop streaming right now because I mean you guys can see my fucking strategy at this point. This is basically my strategy over here. Okay, so if you guys wanna take a screenshot or whatever, feel free to do so. So it's basically from like this is like a shortened strategy made out of my own how do I explain this? My own explorations, I guess. So basically right here, you need to also wait for pay attention to high time frame EDRA plus low time frame manipulation. Turn to my broken pullback entry reach / out of luck entry. Pretty fucking simple. Pretty fucking simple. Okay. So obviously don't catch a falling knife. Okay. A falling knife is basically just always remember, do not catch a falling knife. Keep this in mind. Because even if you identify liquidity, you could catch a falling knife. This is nothing but inducement and market structure. What they call price action. Right? So price action and market structure is basically the same thing. The way the market is flowing, how the price is moving. Price is action. That's pretty much what this is. It's pretty fucking simple. So over here, you can see that this is a iterative high. Okay, so as you can see, we have all this rules over here. So we don't need to obviously stick to each and every one of these rules because every trade is gonna have like its own ups and downs, right? Obviously, but yeah. So as long as we stick to like something, that's all that matters. Okay. So like some of these rules obviously need to be broken from time to time. So there's no such thing as a 100% accurate entry, right? But overall, I would say just enjoy the process, dude. Just fucking enjoy it. Cause you never know when you gotta blow. Yes, sir. Anyways, so basically, yeah, just enjoy the process. It's not gonna be like overnight money. Nothing in life is fucking overnight money. If you want to get overnight money, go sell fucking drugs or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to get overnight money, this is not the path for you because it's not supposed to be an overnight scheme, right? It is a very, 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 very time consuming and depressing path. Okay. So I wanna take this here, okay. Yeah, I'll TP here because I want to see price action like go towards this. Because otherwise it makes no sense to like risk. Now that I think about it, risk to reward is like so shit. It's like a 1 to 1.5. Makes no sense. I have no idea why I got in. But we see a good manipulation here though. See, manipulation and distribution like right after. So obviously we have that on our hands, and the reward right here is like fucking $11. I'm closing this fucking trade. Shit. We made $4. Who cares? So yeah, basically you gotta be mindful of the fucking trades that you take. For example, like you just gotta use ping pong. Just play ping pong, like I said. Ping pong as in you look at what's going on. Okay, let me do a fresh analysis once again for you guys. I don't know. I don't think anyone is really here anyway, but I'm just doing this for myself. But over here, you can see that this manipulation distribution like right after. So you see this manipulation distribution right after. So I'm expecting price to low key rebalance this low, right? This low, and then go higher, right? So obviously we have a bearish bias. Okay, don't overthink this. bearish bias. Okay, so overall we have this manipulation, we have distribution leg, which is basically going to take this low because this was swept already, right? So let's see if it sweeps this inter-term low, and after it sweeps this, let's expect a pullback towards this FVG, this daily FVG, and let's expect price to go lower, manipulation within this, and then go lower. Anyways, let's go towards the 1 hour and see what the fuck. Okay, this is so fucking choppy. So you can see that, let me just get rid of this. But on the 1 hour, you can see that this has been respected. And this has also been respected. So I'm expecting a price rebalance, right? Because this rebalance is fair value gap. This, what do you call it? The entry over here. So I'm expecting to entry here towards the higher time frame, drawn liquidity. Because, okay, let's think of the probabilities here, right? Let's see. So we see this is very likely to go towards this. And this has been swept and basically going to go higher. This has not been swept, right? So obviously I'm expecting price to either sweep this and then go higher. Okay, so obviously we can, if we go lower, you can see that this is starting to become bullish, right? So the only problem is I'm going to enter here. Okay, I'm going to enter here. Is put this here. What the fuck is the, what? It's here. So if I go here, as you can see, let's put this TP all the way here. Okay, 4.89. So let's put that there. And if I enter from like here, a low-key could catch a vibe like somewhere here. I could catch a pretty good trade even from like over here. So I'm gonna entry here, right? Entry here. Let the, probably gonna take a little while because this has also already been balanced out. So this is a point of interest around this area. So I would probably a TP here, to be honest, because it's a pretty good draw. Anyways, so you can see that this is the this is the 5 minute. So this is where you could look for scalping opportunities, or you could take the trade from the 1 hour. Okay, so I'm pretty sure 1D 1 hour is also 1D 1 hour is honestly like clean price action if you think about it. See, 1D 1 hour. See, it's a pretty good like time frame, but so you can basically entry off this order block if it pulls back here, right? Entry off this, and then take it towards the because it does need to reclaim this order block because there's no FVGs to rebalance here. So if I put in buy order at this order block, targeting this as my stop loss, wait, let me show you guys. So if you put this as your stop loss, where the fuck is it? Stop loss, and you entry right here. Okay, through this breakaway gap over here. And then, so there's a bit of a fair value gap is here, isn't it? Yep, there is. Slight fair value gap, so I'm expecting it to be rebalanced. And then once you enter here, you put this as your stop loss, and then you take this as your take profit. So obviously we have not even this, so you can TP all the way up here. Because this has been rebalanced, so overall, yeah, I would just stick to this. There we go. So 25. Can I do 25? No. 21. Yeah, that's all good. So I'll put a buy order right there, and then we would expect a liquidity sweep. So I'm expecting price to sort of manipulate this and then go higher, at least to this drawn liquidity. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's basically the trade that I'm gonna take, and you guys can see it's almost like a 1 to 4, as you can see. So if I just do $17 almost times 4, $68, but you get the point. You have like spread and all that shit. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to end this stream. And honestly, I would take this here because it does need to overall like retrace all the way up there anyway. So, but I'm not trying to take it all the way there though. I'm gonna take it to this like confident level right here. So yeah, overall, I have a pretty good draw on liquidity, and I'm gonna take this over here. So I'm essentially risking $17 for $71. So that's a pretty good fair trade, I'll say. So yeah, pretty good order block. So let's hold this over the span of the next 2 days, and let's see how this plays out. So this is basically where I'm expecting the reaction at the swing high. But yes, overall it will use this as support and go higher. I don't want to like risk this too much, so I'm expecting price manipulation over here, and then just like right here, and then go lower from here towards the lower drawn liquidity over here. So this is exactly how it's going to play out. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to end the stream here because we have this good trade over here, as you guys can see. Why did I put it? What is this? Let's see how my old trade plays out, because I just want to see how this plays out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys I'm just gonna go watch this fucking video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just gotta wait for, overall it's gonna go here. I'm just gonna TP here because this is a good draw on liquidity, and I'm expecting this order block to low-key act as a supply level, right? This order block to act as a supply level. So even if it does sweep liquidity within this, I'm expecting a price retracement right after. Anyways, that's pretty much as far as right now goes. So obviously we have a kind of bullish bias over here. So as you can see with this distribution, but I'm expecting the price range to be rebalanced over here because it took out these lows, right? It took out these lows, even though it's bullish right now. I mean bearish right now. So I'm expecting it to retrace and then go higher from this supply level, demand level order block over here. Because this has not been reclaimed, so I'm expecting this to be reclaimed. Go here, rebalance this, and then go lower towards this next draw. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. So let's see how this plays out. Let's see if this is a loss. If it's a loss, then I gotta switch my theory, because that means you should be determining a lot more using the daily bias rather than, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we overall have a manipulation distribution right after. And we seem to have, I'm a little confused about this though. Why is it just like, okay, so we have this, right? We have this, okay? But then why did it stop here? That's my question. So why did it stop here? I'm not too sure. That's the only question that I have right now. Why did it stop here? This is really, it's completely like fucking useless at this point. This. The only explanation that I can really tell is like this is fucking swept this low, right? We have the distribution like right after manipulation, distribution power 3. We have this fair value gap which is manipulated and distributes, and we have this draw, right? This draw lower. So overall, I think this is, in the bigger scheme of things, this is basically just a small pullback, but we can low-key capitalize off the pullback low-key because it's gonna pull back towards like this area right here. So it does need to like sort of rebalance this price range in the first place. So I'm expecting price to sort of rebalance this price range and then go lower. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Yeah, so you see this manipulation over here with the distribution like right after. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. We have this fucking inverse fair value gap on the daily frame, so let's see how this plays out. Let's see what is this? Oh, the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is the fucking supply level order block on 3K. Okay. So yeah, that's basically what I'm expecting price to do. So I'll just expect the manipulation, fair value gap manipulation, and then TP here. It's pretty fucking simple. I have the order right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so let's expect price to sort of play out and see how it plays out. Order block entry, you can see that these equal lows have been manipulated over here, so I'm expecting this reclaimed order block entry over here from the top of this wick. And yeah, because it does need to like sort of break through in order to go higher anyway, right? So it's a bit of a risky entry because I'm not waiting for an inter-term high to be broken, because in that case I would like wait for this and then wait for this and then wait for this. But in that case I would get much loss, like much lower risk to reward type ratio. So anyways, that's pretty much as of right now. That's basically my analysis. If you guys want to copy my strategy to anyone here, you can feel free to copy this down. This is basically what I use. Sorry, it starts from here, so it's updated today. And as you can see, this is basically, you can just copy this down if you guys want to, in fact, copy what I'm doing in terms of the strategy. If it's profitable or not in the next few days, we'll see how it plays out, because we just gotta keep refining the strategy in order to sort of, you know, without shifting strategies, we just gotta keep refining our edging to the market. Wait, who's Tudor? Thanks, Tudor. I don't have my headset's audio, so I couldn't hear it, but thanks, man. I don't have my notifications though. But anyways, guys, that's basically where I'm gonna end this stream, and I'm just gonna probably head out and, you know, watch this video. And yeah, continue with the rest of my day. It's nothing too crazy. Monday's a bank holiday, so I'm not expecting a trade. We have CPI on Tuesday. That's 12 p.m. IST. This is IST, by the way. This is my local time zone. And we'll expect to trade afterwards. So this is during PM session right here, New York, no, AM session, my bad. So this is after the first hour. This is like after the first hour of AM session. So it's basically 10:30 AM session, 10:30 New York time. So all right, that's pretty much it, guys.